Barings Bank was a pillar of British finance for over 2 centuries. Founded in 1762, it financed wars, funded the Louisiana Purchase, and served royalty. Its reputation was built on trust and conservative decisions. The Queen of England was a client. Barings seemed indestructible. For generations, it was a family-run dynasty, shaping nations' fortunes. The bank's culture was one of prudence and measured risk. The idea of Barings collapsing was unthinkable. But by the 1980s and 90s, Barings wanted to compete globally. It expanded into Asia, chasing profits in fast-growing markets like Singapore and Tokyo. This was a bold move, but it came with risks the old guard didn't fully grasp. Barings needed ambitious traders to navigate these new markets. They trusted their systems would keep everything in check. But this faith in tradition would prove fatal. The foundations of a 233-year-old empire were about to be tested. A storm was coming that no one at Barings saw coming. Enter Nick Leeson, a working-class outsider with sharp instincts and ambition. He started as a back-office clerk, mastering the bank's systems. Barings saw his potential and sent him to Singapore in 1992 to run their new derivatives desk. His job low-risk arbitrage on the Nikkei 225 index. Leeson quickly became a star, reporting huge profits. London was thrilled. He was their golden boy. But Barings made a critical error. Leeson was both chief trader and head of settlement. He could place trades and report on them unchecked. It was like letting a student grade their own exam. This dual role let him hide losses and control information. No one questioned his success. The bank's oversight failed. A simple administrative mistake set the stage for disaster. Barings' trust in one man would prove catastrophic. Trouble began with a small trading error, a £20,000 loss. Leeson, fearing for his reputation, hid it in a secret error account. 88888. He planned to win it back quietly, but the market turned against him. Losses grew. To cover them, he reported fake profits to London. His bosses, seeing only success, sent more money. Instead of low-risk trades, Leeson made bigger, riskier bets to recover losses. The secret account became a black hole, swallowing millions. Leeson lived a double life. Star trader by day, desperate gambler by night. He falsified records and deceived auditors. Weak controls and blind faith let the deception grow. What started as a minor loss ballooned into hundreds of millions. The 88888 account was a ticking time bomb. Barings' systems failed to catch the fraud. The bank's fate was now tied to one man's secret. The losses were spiraling out of control. Disaster was inevitable. By late 1994, Leeson's hidden losses topped £200 million. He bet everything on the Nikkei rising, hoping to erase the deficit. Then disaster struck. The Kobe earthquake hit Japan. The Nikkei plunged and Leeson's losses exploded. Instead of stopping, he doubled down, buying even more futures. He believed the market would rebound, but it kept falling. London, unaware, kept sending funds, fueling their own destruction. Leeson's final gamble was madness. The losses soared to astronomical levels. He had wagered the entire capital of Barings and lost. The bank was now insolvent, its fate sealed by one man's desperate bets. The empire was crumbling from a desk in Singapore. No one in London realized the scale of the disaster until it was too late. By February 1995, the losses hit £827 million, more than double Barings' capital. Leeson fled Singapore, leaving a note, "I'm sorry." The truth emerged. Barings was finished. The Bank of England declared it insolvent. The 233-year-old institution was sold for £1 to ING. Investors lost fortunes, thousands lost their jobs. The Queen's Bank was gone. Leeson was arrested, extradited, and sentenced to prison in Singapore. He survived cancer behind bars and became a symbol of financial disaster. Barings' fall was a lesson in unchecked ambition and failed oversight. The bank's leaders ignored basic controls and put blind faith in one man. The story of Nick Leeson and Barings is a timeless warning. No institution is immune to collapse when greed and weak management prevail.